So welcome back again, guys. I'm still your big daddy JJ, the big boy, the admin head administrator for Pokemon Philippines, and again with me is my co-head administrator, which is Prof Toff, for the last round of our Swiss.
Yes, for round 5. Let's see what more surprises this format will be bringing us. And we have here Erickson Gutierrez and Ronnie Castasus starting their match. Erickson is also a staple attendee here at our local events and probably one of those who are really eager to get a win. They usually go to the top 8, top 16,
right?
And really one of the best players also we have here in PH.
And definitely, tell me, what is in the team of Erickson?
Erickson Gutierrez team's Gothitelle with the Gengar, the Lapras. Oh, Fairthorn, a Hitmontop in our peer is probably half Perish Song, if I would see it, and it is a Perish Song based on what I'm seeing right now. With the Gothitelle on the Shadow tag, this would definitely stall for a game and lots of protects, and we're in it for a long game.
And for Ronnie, he has Galarian, Darmanitan, he has Gastrodon, Whimsicott, Duraludon, who's this again? It's Dragapult, and Mudsdale. Really interesting stuff because this is kind of a meta team, but for Erickson, I'm not sure I should be seeing on Hitmontop. You know what I'm saying?
That's just probably for the fake out, for the eject button.
Right.
No, it's not eject button. It is eject button. Wide guard. And it's definitely just favorable for the Perish Song setup. Let's see if he could set it up.
And there we go. It's going to be Erickson versus Ronnie. And let's definitely see who they are going to send out as their first Pokemon. And definitely we're seeing here Ronnie sending out Dragapult and Darmanitan immediately in the first turn on the first into the field. And we have here Erickson with Gothitelle and Gengar definitely going in for the Trick Room setup.
If this was VGC 2019 or the previous Gengar, this could be a Mega Gengar trapping it.
Right.
But right now, this is Cursed Body with a Perish Song probably or a Speed Control. But Darmanitan can actually kill, if possible, with a U-turn that Gothitelle.
And right now, let's see what's going to happen right now in the first turn. We are seeing right now Gengar is going to be switched back into the team and going to go for the Ferrothorn. I think he's going to set up with the Ferrothorn as well. And definitely Gothitelle is going in for that the U-turn prediction is really good. I think he actually predicted that one, and that Iron Barb's ability is getting him some hits.
He got the idea that there was going to be a Protect or anything from Gothitelle's side that went for the other one. Right now, that U-turn, what will we see coming in?
And definitely going in for that. Gothitelle is going for the Trick Room. Monster is going to go out after that U-turn coming in from the Galarian, Darmanitan, and the Shadow Ball coming in from Dragapult into the Ferrothorn. I think he wants to take the Gengar out immediately, but he predicted that he wants to do and take out that Gengar, so he switched back into the Ferrothorn.
I'm kind of doubtful about that Trick Room though, because right now we have a Ground type facing with a Grass type and Steel. I'm not sure if Ferrothorn can actually one-hit KO this Mudsdale.
No, I don't think it's going to hit or attack the Mudsdale. I think he wants to take out that Dragapult instead of having to take out that Mudsdale. Let's see what's going to happen right now. Gyrobolt going into that Dragapult, just like I told you earlier, and definitely it's going to take a lot of damage to take out, with the what's that move again? What do they use?
Horsepower?
No. The Gyro Ball with a Trick Room definitely not going to be effective. It's going to be effective, and even if it's fast on the Trick Room, it's going to have the boosted damage
due to the speed difference.
Right.
But right now, that's why the Dragapult was the danger. But then again, Dragapult couldn't go down.
And now Lapras is right now on the field along with Gothitelle, and Dragapult still on the edge on the left deficit alongside with the Mudsdale.
Let's see. Right now, Lapras is here. Nothing can actually one-hit KO this one, but you could set up a Perish Song, or you could actually just plain out attack because the typing advantage is there.
Right, and Ronnie here, I think, is going to go for that Mudsdale Dynamax.
That's why I wanted the Mudsdale out, because the Mudsdale definitely has more firepower long term than the Dragapult that usually dies in one
go. The Dynamax is in, and I think okay, Gutierrez going in for the protect just to stall things out. And Max Raffle is definitely going to go to the Gutierrez. I don't think it's going to survive with the Max. Oh no, it's going to go for the Lapras, and it's super effective hit, and it's almost 50% of the health off of that, and definitely going to get an additional, the Sandstorm team.
Freeze Dry will take that Dragapult down.
One hit KO.
It's already about 1/4, so 1/4 or a little more. A little bit, 35% maybe. Then again, the weather is not really helping on Erickson's end, because they're really whittling him down, and maybe he's going to be in one hit KO range.
And there you go. Now we have the Duraludon out right now in the team. And let's see what's going to happen right now. Trick Room is definitely going to help Duraludon to make, Duraludon is a pretty slow Pokemon, and I think he's going to favor into that Trick Room.
And mid-speed right now, Duraludon can use Stalwart to prevent any redirection, but there is no need. Right now, there's a Lapras. It's also weak to Steel and Rock. But let's see what Lapras will bring us to the table.
There goes the Dynamax. The Dynamax Lapras is now out. That's what's going to happen. And definitely the Gutierrez would still be into the Trick Room. Okay, Duraludon uses Protect.
Protect.
And I think the Dynamax Lapras is going to go for that. Gonna go for the Duraludon, and now Max Quake going into the Lapras is not gonna stand things up because of the additional stat points thanks to that Dynamax.
True. But then again, that Mudsdale is getting more buff as it goes on. So we have to keep the pressure up, but that SP def up won't be really there. And Lapras is known for its bulk, not for its damage.
And there you go, definitely because of that Max Waterfall, was it? No, not Max Water
Rainfall.
No.
Geyser.
No, Water Geyser. Okay, well, anyway, the Water Max will help out with the
Geyser.
Oh yeah, Max Geyser. Thanks to that, we now have the Rain Weather, and Trick Room has one more turn left into the field.
Let's see. If I were right now in Erickson, I would be really thinking my moves, because right now I'm slowly getting out on the edge. I'm tripling down, going down to lose this match.
Well, definitely another Max Quake off to that. Oh, Gutierrez instead of the Lapras. I mean, I think if he went and used a Max Quake off to that Lapras, it would have been it for the Lapras, but he went for the Gutierrez instead, so that it won't be able
the Max Guard.
So that it won't be able to set up the Trick Room again. But unfortunately, because of a berry, it survived.
And here comes the Max Hailstorm. This is what we've been waiting for. Is there going to be an Aurora Veil or any setup with this Max Hailstorm? But let's see.
There Gutierrez uses a heal pulse against that Lapras, and definitely going to heal more than, not going to be enough.
75% is still a good HP. And Duraludon taking that Gutierrez down.
Yes, there you go. And definitely he's going to take it out. And, there's no more Trick Room setter left for Erickson right now, and I think Ronnie can pretty much do whatever he wants right now, as his team is relying heavily into the Trick Room.
Duraludon is pretty much the fastest here right now. Next would be Lapras, and again, Mudsdale. But Gengar is back. Gengar is the fastest. Let's see how Gengar plays out. If there's any move Gengar can actually take hit, it's probably his Trick Room again, but Trick Room doesn't really give Erickson any advantage at this point.
Let us see what's going to happen right now. Lapras on the field, still Dynamax last turn for the Dynamax. Gengar is with the Lapras, Duraludon and Mudsdale alongside each other for Ronnie. Erickson with the Lapras and the Gengar. Dynamax last turn. Halo still has 4 turns, and I think with the next move of Lapras is still going to have weather change.
I think if we could brought Hitmontop to the table or Rhyperior, this could have been a different match.
Right, but especially with the Trick Room.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe Erickson had something in mind, but he didn't also use his Parry Song.
Right.
And he goes again for the Max Geyser, going for the Mudsdale in the rain. then
the ring.
again, the SPDF is really going up again.
Right, and we haven't, and the last Pokemon that Erickson has is the Galarian Darmanitan, and I think it would really,
You mean Ronnie?
Ronnie, sorry, what did I say?
You said Erickson.
Oh, Erickson, no, Ronnie, I think it's going to be in favor, especially in the, not, in the rain, it would still be in his favor as it won't actually affect him in any way possible with that Galarian Darmanitan. But right now, let's focus into the Duraludon and Mudsdale, and as well as the Lapras and the Gengar.
And really, Mudsdale is in a position right now, even if it's whittled down to 45% HP, it can still knock out any Pokemon on Erickson's end. Erickson, on the other hand, if he wants to get a comeback from this, he has to take advantage of the water weather and get out more damage here.
Right, Gengar going in for the protect for the second time. 50% of hitting Dragon Balls into the Gengar, not going to be enough as it gets deflected with that
Is it going to be enough?
Not going to be enough.
Yet.
High horsepower into that
Neutral effective.
Oh wow. Okay, so definitely he did not see that coming to protect, or I think it was just Erickson looking forward and he just hoping to get the protect in. But now if he's gonna go and use protect again, it would be only 25% in succession.
I think Ronnie is just really wanting to get that Pokemon out, but Erickson is getting the luck on his side. The RNG just to protect that very fast Pokemon Gengar instead to deal enough the lethal blow and probably one or two more Pokemon.
Exactly what you're saying. And like you said earlier, Erickson here needs to take advantage of the rain weather in order to take out the Pokemon that Ronnie has. Duraludon is on the land deficit right now as well as Mudsdale. Gengar is going over to protect, but it failed right now. 25%, 75% into failure. 75% failing, 25% in succession, and if he's gonna use it again, it's gonna be around 15-14%. And right now, Mudsdale Stamina is going to activate in a high horsepower into that Gengar to take things. Oh, another one with a sash as well to survive one hit. And Curse Buddy, high horsepower is now disabled. And there we go, this is gonna happen right now. Gengar definitely on the life deficit right now with just 1 HP left. Lapras, on the other hand, still has more than half health. Duraludon is on 38 and Mudsdale on 99. One more hit coming in from Lapras on either Pokemon would definitely take out these Pokemon. However, Mudsdale has that up stages, that buffs on that special defense, which Lapras only have special attacks. Gengar going for the protect, 14%!
What is that Gengar doing all this time?
Oh no, it failed pala. It failed, so it's back to 100. Sorry. It failed, so it's back to 100% again. And definitely that's going to be the game. There goes the handshake. Ronnie is taking this game in round 5. That is it. The handshake is now on. It's Ronnie's game. Ronnie's win right now. That is it. It was a good game. Totally dominating game coming in from Ronnie.
Yes. And the strategy actually for Paris Trap isn't really much formulated yet as of team, and he didn't really use it. That was his main move, or his two most offensive in Trick Room wasn't even there.
Right. But then again, we're gonna have a short break after this. After round 5, we're gonna have a short break. We're gonna take again a short break.
Keep on breaking.
Keep on breaking before we head into our single elimination round. So make sure you guys stay tuned for our single eliminations, top 8. So make sure you stay tuned. Again.